Hi, my name is Angus Ho with Daddy Dat, a part of the Ash Management Group. I want to show how you can budget as a full-time engineer, make real estate investments, and live an exceptional family life as a dad. So, come along with me in this journey of wealth. During a pandemic, saving is so much easier than ever as there is nowhere to spend your money. At the same time, making money is just as hard. With that being said, saving your money as fast as you can has become a necessity for many people. In this video, I want to give you some tips to keep you motivated to saving because it's so easy to get distracted. You never know, by doing this now when you have time, will also create the good habits for the future so that when this pandemic is over, you'll be saving like mad crazy and will not look back at all the things you were spending on. By saving now, it will also help you get you to the dream house that you've always been dreaming about. Travel the world and see all 7 continents. Be financially independent and retire early, whether that be in Hawaii, the Bahamas, or in Europe. Now that we've established the dream, let's get into how to get there. My first tip is to have a lifestyle makeover. Lifehack.org has made a hilarious article on how to live life super frugally. It goes from using coupons, bring food to the office instead of buying lunch, host potlucks and group dinners, use Gas Buddy to find the cheapest gas, buy generic brands, go to house parties instead of going out, even cut your hair shorter so you don't need to get a haircut so frequently. To me, an everyday dad and engineer is so much fun because it satisfies my curiosity of how little I will need to make money. My first tip is to maximize your rewards. Many people are doing credit card churning where you go from one credit card to the next to collect the sign-up bonuses. Or open up checking accounts for their sign-up bonuses and move on. If you do groceries a lot, one of the things I do is wait for Blue Days, where I stock up on pizzas and granola bars for their air miles. At one time, I spent $100 on groceries for 800 air miles, which allowed me to fly to meet my friends. Make sure you funnel all your bills and purchases to the credit card that gives you the best reward. Expedia also allows you to triple dip points. You can get cashback rewards on your credit card, then sign up for Rakuten, and then they will give you cashback through there. Punch in your Air Miles card, and they will also give you Expedia points. Tip number 3 is to pick up a side hustle. Saving money and spending less is one way to save your money. Making more money is another way to pay debt to save your money faster. There are so many jobs out there. Pick something you're good at, like being a DJ, a photographer, or even babysitting. I guarantee you, being rich is a lot of hard work. At least you'll learn some good habits going from negative to zero. Then, going from zero to millions will be so easy. Maybe your side hustle is being good at your job. If that's the case, maybe it's time to ask for overtime. Maybe it's time to ask your boss for a pay increase for more responsibilities. Tip number 4 is to start budgeting. Have you seen extreme cheapskates? Well, don't be like them, but learn from them. The road to riches isn't from buying premium right off the gate. Premium is working hard first and rewarding yourself. Think as your money is like the amount of calories you can intake. You don't need to overconsume. Every person lives off of a 2,000 calorie. You can buy a $5 steak from Walmart, or you can get one cooked for $50 at the keg. At the end of the day, you still intake 250 calories. Budgeting is a way to plan out your expenses so there are no surprises. Budgeting also helps you to see how much money you need to spend. Then you can work backwards to know how much money you need to make. This is a very important and necessary step, even if you don't feel like doing it and it's boring and repetitive. My next tip number 5, is to declutter. Think about everything you have at your house. Do you need all those DVDs? Do you need all those clothes? Sell those things and pay down your debt. I'm sure it's more convenient to have all that stuff, but you're working twice as hard in the future paying it all off. I tell myself sometimes, why go to the restaurant to eat? First, I pay them to cook my food. Then when I eat it, I get all those calories. Then I need to pay for a gym membership to work it off. Do you see where the problem is? Don't go to the restaurant! Stop it at step 1. Don't pay for the things you don't need. Tip number 6 is to get a seasonal part-time job. Do you like football? Work at the concession stand. Do you like golf? Work at the pro shop. Not only does it give you the thrill you need of your hobbies, you'll also get paid doing the things you love. You can also get a part-time, non-committal job like Uber driving, skip the dishes delivery driver, join something like Amazon Mechanical Turk to do odd jobs when you have time. Tip number 7 is to re-evaluate your bills. Look at your bills and really ask yourself, do you need it and what is the alternative? Think about your car. Do you need 2 of those? Can one person bike to work instead and save all that money? On a $2,000 per month salary, half of it will already go to your rent or your mortgage. 200 of it will go to your car and 400 to your everyday expenses. A gym membership is about $100 and the internet and data plan is about $100. So really think hard on what you can cut out. Re-evaluating is one of the strategies I deploy to see where I can save, and then with that saving, redeploy the capital to strategically invest it in real estate and the stock market. This is the part where I let passive income create more wealth for me. My next tip number 8, is to believe in yourself. You must be thinking, what does believing in yourself even mean? It's such a loose term already, and I'm already doing it. Or, of course, I'm already doing it. Maybe you're the person that knows to make it possible. Have you even looked at your finances? To me, the most important value is not to be arrogant and to trust yourself that it will happen. Have you checked your numbers and had a hard check with yourself without justifying to yourself that we will fix it later? It's so easy to just walk away from money problems because there are credit cards and loans. If this is something you want under control, then it will be. Many people have gotten out of debt, $50,000 of it, $200,000 of it. Many people have also gotten to millionaires by saving. The only question you have to ask yourself is, when is it your turn? To me, believing in yourself is a key to my success so that I can manage over $3 million in properties, live in a 2,000 square feet home, and become 90% plus of the way there to a millionaire. Number 9 is to drop expensive habits. Don't pay for subscriptions. Netflix. Do you abuse Netflix or do you only watch one title a month? Does Netflix bring you joy to your life? If not, forget them! Forget them! Are you utilizing your gym memberships and do they bring joy to your life? If not, forget them! Forget them! Can you say the same with card collecting, card trading, hardware store buying sprees, clothes shopping sprees? If not, forget them! Forget them! My last tip is to step away from temptations. One of my favorite temptations is a coffee every morning. Do I need a Starbucks? Do I need a Tim's? Do I even need those dollar McDonald's coffee? From Steven drinks only 20-cent coffees and he goes on a rant about that. I agree with him though, we don't need that premium coffee. What are your temptations? Cigarettes? Alcohol? Wine? Tell me your temptations below. Well, that's it. That's my 10 ways of saving. If you're not doing all 10 of them, make sure you pick one and try it out. I'm letting you know that I'm doing all 10 of these and it's so much fun doing them. So you can too. Just right in time. Those dislike trolls have finally shown up. Help me smash that like button now to get rid of them. Ah! They're coming after me. Smash that like button. Ah! Alright, thanks for helping me out. Now, I want to share with you that by saving money, it is part of the ASH method of accumulate. Just remember, anyone can do it. Even me, who is just an everyday dad who budgets and works hard as an engineer to stay out of debt. Then, one day, he discovered the ASH method and strategically invested it in the real estate and the stock market. Because of that, he can run a side company and manage over $3 million in properties. Because of that, he can now travel the world with his wife every year and live in the 2,000 square feet house. Until finally, he became a millionaire. Actually, 90% plus of the way there. Make sure you ask your questions in the Daddy Dat Facebook group. Also, comment below any questions you may have about all the topics on this channel. If you like to hear more budgeting, engineering, or real estate tips, please leave a comment down below on what you want to hear. Smash that like button, subscribe button, and be sure to hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I post new videos every week on Mondays and Thursdays. From the ASH Management Group, this is Daddy Dat saving you money.